Hey guys, welcome to another City World thing. Not too sure what I'm gonna be doing, or no, not too sure when actually I don't know. I was gonna say not too sure of something, but I think I'm pretty sure of everything. Today we're gonna be working on this building right here. I'm making changes to it. So yeah, I'm kind of just like adding these things right here, um, like these sandstone stuff. And if you like see where it's kind of like all white and stuff like that, I kind of like want to like spice it up, I guess. Um, some things I changed. I changed the water fountains so they look like these now instead of before, which I think looks nice. First I was kind of like, yeah, that looks alright, but then I went back on it. I was like, these look kind of boring, so I added the little bit dip in there and stuff, which I don't know why I didn't do that before. But other than that, I think everything's almost the same. Last video I saw that I forgot to add little corners to the thing, so I did that. And I added these little lights, I guess, the street lights. So it looks pretty neat at nighttime. I'll show you guys right now. Yeah, here's what it looks like. So I think it's pretty cool. Oh, also, I updated the sidewalk. Yeah, I guess it would be considered sidewalk. So originally it was this block, the light gray cobblestone or light gray concrete, but then I changed it to cobblestone because I already explained that I wanted to change it, but I'm just telling you that like I updated this part of it, but everything else though is still the concrete. I was looking at the beacons one day or the other day, and I was like, I should probably I got the idea that if I ever finish the exterior build of something, but the inside's not complete, I'm gonna put a beacon here, so that way I don't forget about it, because the outside will be done, and I might just think to myself like, oh yeah, it's a finished building, but then I'll just forget to the fact that it's not done yet. So yeah, that's kind of like we're on the end of the series. I'll just go around every building, make sure there's no beacons, which will be pretty easy because if I like see a beacon, I'm like, what's this for? You know? So yeah, I only did it for buildings that are complete at the moment. So obviously I'm not gonna do it for this one yet because the outside is not done yet. This building right here is probably, I mean, I don't have that many buildings as of yet, but this one has definitely got the most renovations, I guess, because originally it was just only sandstone, and then I switched it to like 90% the white concrete, and then now it's just like I'm doing a mixture of both. I'm not I don't like the angle right here, so I kind of want to change it a little bit, but I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I think it's because alright, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing here and then just add some corners, I guess. So like what I did here, I'm gonna put it here and then just do a little corner so that way it will look neater, you know, some like a corner like this, and then hopefully it'll look better. So yeah, I was just playing right now. I was FaceTiming one of my friends while I was playing Minecraft, and then I was like thinking, like, she had to go, so I was like, I'm not too sure what to do, and then I thought to myself like, I kind of want to record a video, so then I'm doing that. You know, 4 minutes later, here we are. Yeah, not too sure what I want to talk about. It's gonna be pretty chill. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm not too sure if I want to get rid of these or not. Huh. Let's see here. Could just do like this. Actually, I kind of like this better. I'm being honest. I'm not too sure. I like the idea that this wraps around the quartz right here, wraps around it like kind of like an L shape. But that won't have the same effect here because this wall is different from this one. I think it is, at least. Should be. Why isn't it? Hold on. Something's up. This thing is here. Oh yeah, the wall is different. Interesting. So, guess I might just here add it like this, you know, keep this like the same, I guess. I'll have the sandstone instead. Oh. And then right here I'll have it right here, I guess, and then I will have it like this. There we go. So it's kind of not, you know, next to each other. Now for this part, I want to figure out what I want to do here. Because I don't want it just to be like all sandstone. Maybe I do. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. Too much sandstone looks kind of weird. Ooh, hold up. I like that idea of just like putting it like that. See what that looks like. That's not bad. And then, so my goal is to change all the corners to sandstone. That's the objective here. Should I do a block like right here? I think that would be better. If only I had like sandstone pillars, that would be very helpful. How am I gonna? It's gonna be type that. There we go. Now there's a block up here, so accidentally put that there. There you go. So here, what if I just put that there? So that way it's kind of like its own pillar. I don't know. Let me look at what there is. Can't really do much with sandstone. I would put pillar. I could do a quartz pillar maybe. That would be pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna try a quartz pillar, see what it looks like. Where is it? It's over here. I don't want to go to the other side. I would, but as you can see, it's not that much done. Can do it real quick. Wouldn't be that bad. So I might as well, because I gotta do it anyways. Let me go on the bottom. Because I kind of started from the bottom. When I'm doing these stairs pattern, I just do this. So it's a pretty easy one. I don't know, I was just messing around and then found this, so I was like, cool. Alright, so last video I mentioned that I wanted to play a game and then record it, and then I was like, the videos were like 40 minutes because like it wasn't like Minecraft or anything, it was like actually had a story. It was called Beyond Two Souls, and so then like 4 videos in, I was like, alright, let's just like look back on the footage, I guess, because I recorded the videos, like each episode, like one by one. So then I was like, just kind of like, I was about to edit it or consider editing, like, should I edit it now? So I was kind of listening now, and there's like a huge echo. So that's fixed now. I kind of checked by recording, and if not, then yeah, I'm getting a little paranoid actually. I'm gonna go check right now. So I'm gonna end this recording, but I'm just gonna, you won't see the difference. I'm just gonna cut it real quick. Alright, it's all good. I did a little check on it. It was mainly the game noise, because the problem was that my microphone level was too high. One of my friends needed me like tune up for them because their microphone was like a little messed up, and I forgot to put it back to the normal setting, I guess. So, and she doesn't seem to be experiencing that issue anymore, so I doubt. So next series, and I beat the game, by the way, in case you're wondering. It was pretty good, I liked it. And but so the reason why I'm not like gonna do a series on it is because I'm a little lazy and I don't want to replay the game like that. So I'm gonna replay the game, obviously, but I don't know if I want to do a whole series on it, you know, just like, cause yeah, I don't know, just not in the mood for it, you know. It was kind of like a one-shot thing, I guess. It's like, now it's kind of like ruined. It's not really. I'm just too lazy, I guess. I'm just gonna play it and not worry about videos or anything like that. And here, it's just going right. Yeah, so I can just go down now. I kind of prefer going up because the button to go down is like the freaking right stick, and then I switched the controls on my controller for Minecraft. I know. It's that way I could play like during the battle mode better. It's kind of sounds dumb, but yeah, I changed the default controls are like you take the left stick button and then you like push it forward twice to run. Kind of like if you hear my thumb, yeah, like that little clicking noise, you kind of do that. But then I changed the controls so that way I just push R1 instead to run. So that way I could just like do instantly. For example, no, wrong button. L1. I'm sorry. L1 is to. So with I don't know if you can see the head bop, but or like you see me move first and then run. So kind of like this. That's like when I use the stick, but I could just like click the left button and then so I could just pretty much do it instantly rather than me moving or something like that. You know, like it's a good time saver, I guess. And also, I changed R1 to jump instead of X. So X changes the camera mode instead of jumping, and then R1 is to go upwards, you know, to jump and stuff. So that means I can jump. For example, I can pretty much like jump and run at the same time. So that way, if I'm being chased, I could just do like 160 and then just kind of like go around him or something like that. So it's a little advantage. I wouldn't say it's an unfair advantage because I mean like all advantages are unfair, but like anyone can change the controls to how they do that. You know, it's not like you just go settings. Here, I'll show you how to do it if you don't know. You go to help and options, controls. Here you go. This is all things. Oh, and to switch items in your hands, I do the buttons on the D-pad, left and right. So yeah, that's how I do that. So that's like the only downside with the things. I haven't perfected, obviously. That was just my main concern. So if I'm being chased, then I'm gonna have to like worry about switching items. Like I'm gonna have to. The whole goal was to not like have to let go of my thumb grips. So I kind of have to do that whenever I'm switching items. But that's why I usually just like kind of stick with what I want to do. I messed up somewhere. I think it's here. Yeah, right here. Let me just delete this real quick. Yeah, last video was like almost 30 minutes. I'm not gonna do it that long. I'm not gonna. This is just a little. I guess you know how on TV shows they do a little filler episode. That's kind of hard to do with the YouTube thing for Minecraft videos, you know. So I guess you could argue they're all filler, but this is just like me just doing, relaxing, playing Minecraft, not putting too much focus or anything. You know, nothing really big is gonna be changing. You know, things that can be done off video, but I'm just gonna do a video on it anyways because I want to make a video, and you know, I'm just like, well, I might as well. So just record now. Today was kind of cool at school. I got yelled at cool at school. Oh, that sounded dumb. I'm sorry you heard that. Sorry my throat sounds a little weird. I'm dehydrated at the moment. Oh well. I'll drink water later. So yeah, I got yelled at by a sub because I answered her questions, and I'm not doing that one thing where like I'm just like mad because I was in the right. I'm actually not mad about it at all. I don't get yelled at that often, so it's good to appreciate it when it does happen. You know, it's kind of like a new pressure in my life, I guess. But yeah, so I was just like, I didn't really care. I was just answering the questions. Like, so it was for a good reason though. Like, it was 5 people like sitting at 2 tables. That was kind of dumb, but we did that because we knew that our teacher that was absent like wouldn't get mad. You know, she would have just let us do that. So we did that, I guess. Crap. Oh well. Let me just. I don't know why it matters because you can't really see it, but I want the block destroyed anyway. So that sounds a little dumb, but that's needs to be that way. I don't know. Or I do know, but like that's just like the only explanation, I guess. Yeah. Should have done this. They should have went downwards from the top, so that way we wouldn't have to worry about that issue. Oh. So yeah, this is gonna be my experimenting with the top. I guess, or with the pillars instead of the normal stone, because I kind of saw that issue again. I was like, too much of the same block, you know. Let me go downwards a little bit. There we go. And then I can here we go. And then I'm gonna have to destroy this because I'm weird like that. My timer is a little off track right now. I got a phone call from my mom, so it says it's 18 minutes, but I'm obviously gonna edit the part out, so it's like, is it really 18 minutes? So that's the question. I think I decided that I'm gonna do the quartz anyway, so I kind of took screenshots. I was gonna let you guys decide, but then I'm like, no, I kind of like it with the quartz. Looks a little weird, but that's just, I think it's just because the thing isn't finished yet, you know? Like, I haven't finished adding this. Maybe it'll look better. Hopefully it will look better when, yeah, I, like, add it. So, it might look better on this side than it does on the other. I don't know if there's a point in me showing you the screenshots. I guess I'll decide that. If you guys see it, then that means I obviously did decide to do it, I guess. Sorry. I was checking to make sure that my mic wasn't on mute because I made it during the phone call, but like, and then, so here's a funny story. Here's why I was paranoid that I forgot to unmute it. So I was with one of my friends and we wanted to play Black Ops together on the PS3. So I was like, kind of like, all right, let me, put the disc in. So I had Modern Warfare 2 in the PlayStation at the time. This was like a couple weeks ago too, like maybe last week. So then I took the disc out, and then I put the Black Ops disc in. You know, I took disc out, put the Modern Warfare in the Black Ops case because my Modern Warfare 2 case is kind of missing. So then I put the Black Ops in the PS3. That's what I thought happened. But here's what really happened, alright? I'm gonna just reveal to you how much I sometimes don't pay attention to what I do. It's usually not always like this, but in some cases, yeah. But I think everyone has these moments. But here's a pretty funny one. So, here's what ended up happening. So, I took the Black Ops case out of or Black Ops disc out of the case. And then I put it back in the disc, or in the case. So I just took it out and put it back in. And then I took the Modern Warfare 2 disc and then I put that one right back in the PS3 as soon as I did that. So, can I do it like that? No. So I'm trying to figure out, here I might use never mind. I guess it has to be like this. Here. I'll just get an end pearl. Is it in here? Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's what happened. It's a little funny moment, I guess, so that you guys should know. Oh, crap. I didn't need, no, whatever. Yes, I did, actually. So, I don't know how long I'm recording. When my timer stops at 25 is when I'll wrap it up, I guess. I'm probably like 2 minutes behind, maybe? Or 2 minutes ahead, really. The timer is 2 minutes ahead. But yeah. Actually, this reminds me that in the last video I wanted to talk about my PS3, but I ran out of time. So I actually literally did. Something I get confused about when sometimes on a YouTube video they'll say like, oh, running out of time, guys, and the video is only like 10 minutes long. So one thing I'm like ask myself is like, but you're kind of in control of like your own video, right? And then it's like, am I missing something? So that's why like usually my videos like now, or I don't know about before, but sometimes they'll just like be like 20 minutes long or 15 minutes long. I just kind of don't care about the length. You know, you can pause it if it's too much for you, I guess. You know, maybe like an hour long video, like, yeah, it makes sense, but I think for the most part, you guys are big boys, so you can handle it. I kind of want to do this, maybe. Yes. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. But also, wouldn't it make more sense if I just, since this is just going to be a block anyways, wouldn't it make sense if I did that? No, I disagree actually with that, because it's kind of represents the top piece, you know, like a little bit like a hat. So the quartz, I mean, not the concrete. So yeah, that's what this is gonna look like. Now let's just do it on this side. Okay, I was just looking at over there real quick, so that way I could see what I need to do. So let me delete this, add that there. Okay, guess not. Maybe I'll just use a full block then. Yeah, whatever. And then right here, let me get quartz slabs. There we go. Now I need a, kind of already did that. I'm not too sure if I want to do this or not. See, thing is though, is I'm gonna have to do this up there as well. That part I'm gonna do off video. I got an email from my school. So no late start, because I don't think I need to explain what late start is. It just means that usually on Wednesdays, say it's Tuesday by the way, in case you're curious. Usually on Wednesdays, yeah, I think I'm done here for the video. Usually on Wednesdays I like have late start. It's like 40 minutes later. So I don't have that anymore because the teacher walk out and stuff like that. So we didn't, like, we officially had school, but if we didn't go, then it wouldn't be counted against you. So obviously I didn't go. I do like school, but more for the educational part. So if there's no, if we weren't gonna have teachers to teach me, then, and also not going wouldn't hurt my graduation process, then it has no use for me. So, oh, I forgot I had beacons here. I'm gonna have gloves underneath it. How much light do you need? Yeah, that's gonna be all for this video though. Thanks for watching this, guys. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I prefer the pillars a lot more now. This building looks nicer than before, I think so. It's pretty unique because like these things kind of like poke outwards. So at first I didn't know if I liked it, but then now I'm thinking of like, yeah, it just gives it its own personality, I guess. So I guess it's not really a bad thing. So yeah, bye guys.